Renting a car should be simple. You reserve a vehicle, you drive it, you return it at the end of your trip. Yet for millions of travelers each year, what seems like a straightforward process can quickly become a source of frustration and unexpected costs. Hidden fees, deceptive insurance upsells, false damage claims, and overpriced extras have become all too common, turning a simple rental into a costly experience. Understanding how rental companies operate and knowing what to watch for can save you time, money, and stress. And one of the most pervasive problems in car rentals is hidden fees. Travelers are often lured in with a low advertising rate, only to be shocked when extra charges appear on their final bill, sometimes well after they've left the facility. These can include cleaning fees, administrative charges, or taxes that were not clearly disclosed. A rate that appears to be $25 a day can quickly balloon when additional costs are tacked on. The key is avoiding these surprises and to be vigilant, reading the contract carefully, asking for full breakdown of potential charges, and choosing reputable rental companies that provide transparency from the start. Fuel charges, well, that's another frequent source of frustration. Many agencies offer prepaid fuel options, promising convenience at a flat rate, typically lower in the area. But in reality, these plans often overcharge travelers. A prepaid tank might cost $70, while filling up locally could cost half that. The best strategy is to select a policy requiring you to return the car full and refuel it yourself, giving you control over price and avoiding overpayment. Insurance upselling is a classic tactic at rental counters. Agents may encourage you to purchase extra coverage, claiming your personal insurance or credit card benefits are insufficient. It's really important to check that out before you rent, because in some cases and in some states, you're responsible for damage that your credit card doesn't cover, and that can get very expensive, and it's happened to me personally. Now, many credit cards already do include rental car insurance, and personal auto policies often extend coverage for rentals, but there's still a gap. So it's important that you find out where you're renting it and what the policies are. And knowing what protections you already have and bringing proof allows you to confidently decline unnecessary insurance and avoid paying for coverage you don't need because you already have it. Damage claims can create even bigger headaches. Renters are frequently billed for scratches, dents, and other damage that existed before the rental or happened even after the rental. Without proper documentation, disputing these charges can be difficult. To protect yourself, inspect the car thoroughly before and after driving and take comprehensive video and photos. I prefer video, both inside and outside, so there's no excuses. And this way you can ensure that any pre-existing damage is recorded by the rental agent. Now, a few minutes of documentation can prevent thousands of dollars in unjust repair charges, and this has happened to a lot of people, including myself. Even seemingly generous, free upgrades can carry hidden costs. A larger or fancier car that may be offered at no charge may require premium gas, have lower fuel efficiency, or carry higher insurance rates. Again, that's stuff that you have to ask before you sign on the bottom line. So what seems like a perk can quickly become an unexpected expense. So always confirm the details and any upgrade before accepting it, and assess whether it truly makes sense for your trip. Timing is another area where fees can accumulate. Early returns may trigger additional charges. Yes, even returning it early, as some companies consider schedule changes disruptive to their fleet planning. And returning a vehicle late, even by an hour, can also result in steep penalties and sometimes amounting to a full extra day's rental. That can get expensive. Understanding the agency's policies, communicating any changes in advance, and planning your return carefully are essential to avoiding unnecessary fees. Unauthorized drivers are another hidden cost. If someone not listed on your rental agreement drives the vehicle, you may face significant penalties. This can be particularly costly during family trips when multiple people share driving duties. The solution is straightforward. Ensure every driver is added to the contract up front. Some companies even offer one free additional driver, which can reduce the financial burden and prevent insurance complications. And the only way they're going to find out is if there's a fender bender and it wasn't you driving, and then you're going to have some additional costs that you probably don't want to face. Location surcharges are a more subtle form of deception. Renting at airports or central city locations is convenient, but convenience comes at a premium. Airport locations can be 20 to 30% more expensive than nearby off-site branches. Taking the time to compare rates at alternative locations and factoring in transportation costs can yield substantial savings. And additional accessory services like GPS devices, car seats, toll passes are often priced exorbitantly. And renting a car seat can cost $15 to $20 a day, adding up to over $100 for a week for a long trip. And then you might as well bring your own. Now, smartphones equipped with navigation apps can replace a GPS at no extra cost. We all know that. And parents can often check car seats on flights for free. And all of this can avoid a lot of additional rental fees altogether. The reality is that the rental industry profits heavily from these practices. In 2024, U.S. car rental companies collected more than $2 billion in optional insurance and add-on fees, a significant portion of which came from products that renters didn't truly need. Legal challenges have occasionally forced companies to settle claims over hidden fees and false damage claims, but systematic issues still remain. Navigating this environment requires preparation and awareness, researching rental companies in advance, documenting the conditions of the vehicle, especially if you're going to another country, and confirming coverage with your insurance and credit card, and reading that fine print on agreements are essential steps. Avoiding high-pressure sales tactics, understanding the cost implications of upgrades, and planning for return times can significantly save you money and prevent unpleasant surprises. Don't forget to use AI apps like ChatGPT or Grok, where you can put the contract into the picture and ask it to explain it to you. It'll do the work for you. It's just one little trick to save some money. Now, while consumer advocacy and regulations are slowly increasing transparency, renters remain the first line of defense against these tactics. Be prepared. Using AI can help you. Until industry-wide standards are strictly enforced, vigilance is essential. Understanding how companies maximize their profits and where they might bend the rules puts you back in control of your rental experience. Renting a car doesn't have to be stressful. With careful planning, attention to detail, and knowledge of the potential pitfalls, travelers can avoid unnecessary costs and enjoy a smoother, more predictable journey. In the world of car rentals, the most important tool is not a GPS or a car seat, it's knowledge. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this, and check out our car review channel, Car Smarts. You can support me by buying me a cup of coffee, and if you want even more content, check out the links in the description. I'm Lauren Fix. Thank you so much for watching.